dubious of the dubious. The best YouTube subscribers on the planet. That's you. And I'm 50 plus. And I have been on a journey. I want to first say hey to Ray, uh, one of the Ubiest. I met her at truck stop in California. And so it's been a few days because I'm already back in Texas. And I told her what I made a video and I would give her a shout out. We had a really nice conversation, really nice lady, young lady. And she actually uh, did did her some time with Swift. She got her license there and drove with them for a while. And you know, it gets hard to stay when you get some experience because you know a lot of people hire you and pay you a lot more money. So she's doing a little bit more of a local gig now, and she seems like she's pretty happy about it. And it was just a wonderful personality, and I was happy to meet her. And if any of you guys see me out, you know, stop and say what up, so I can say what up back to you. You know, let's have some conversation. So, anyways, I wanted to. I I get some pretty ridiculous responses to a lot of stuff. Okay, and for the most part, that's just what happens when you're on a public forum like this. You're gonna have some reasonable people, some nice people that you really want to talk to. Like Stan Dodge. Stan is really cool, and he has a lot of good information. He's never said anything stupid, and in response to anything that's out there, education wise for you guys, he's always got good positive influence, and it's always good. But you, I get people are wondering what the hell are they thinking? Why are they saying this stupid stuff? I put it that way. But there's a paycheck video I put out, and by far, and it was a Swift paycheck. The title of it says my first my first solo paycheck. Obviously, what happens is people start the video and then scrub to the point where the check is shown, and then watch the paycheck, watch what it will, watch what I made, and then start commenting on it. Oh my God! I mean, some of the dumbest people. In fact, if they had actually watched the entire video, then they would have known that I prefaced that paycheck was not a full paycheck. Number one, and by title, my first solo paycheck. What is it supposed to be? A first 5 day of pay for someone who's brand new to a job, brand new into an industry, doing it by themselves for the first time. How much is it supposed to be? What makes you happy? $2,000 a week. This person commented that the latest one, and it just rubbed me wrong. His comment was, I made more money than that driving a tow truck or something like that. And then I responded, something like a little bit sarcastic response, congratulations, but I miss your point. Something like that is what I said. And he said, well, my point is that, they got you. I mean, you was driving a Swift truck and you only made $111 a day or something, something like that. I can't. I don't, but I, I, didn't expect anything educational to come out of what he was saying. But that is just the spirit of a hater, someone who don't think and probably did not make as much as those paychecks were, or that one that I made or showed. I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I don't even know who he is. I don't know what he drove. I don't know what kind of towing he doing. But I guarantee you, him driving a tow truck solo by himself in his first year, he didn't do $100,000. And I goddamn did working at Swift. And if anybody want to challenge me that you know can convince me that they are worthy of my time, I'll show you. I have no problem with that. None. If you now, I was a mentor, and I became a mentor fairly quickly. And they've revamped the system, and with at Swift to be a mentor, you have to be with them longer than I was before I became a mentor. So, uh, but I also had incentive bonuses. I had recruitment money. I had a lot of there's other incentives that you can do there to increase your pay. So it's not just cents per mile. And when you listen to somebody, and I'm yes, I'm preaching to you. I'm on a soapbox, but listen, what I'm trying to do is get you guys to understand a couple of things, and the main thing is do not rely on cent per mile. That's not how we do things. Okay, you know, you need to have a figure in your head where you have to make. Okay, meaning uh, you need to bring in a certain amount of money to make sure your expenses are paid, and then whatever percent of your pay that you save, you need to add that in there. So let's just say, you needed $1,000 a week, and you wanted to save 10% of your earnings. You need to earn $1,100 because you're gonna have to put $100 in the saving, and then how much of your income do you allot for entertainment, food, living expenses, and whatever that percentage is, then you need to add that percentage is, and then you're gonna come up with a base salary that you need, and then you need to find out whether or not the company that you're working with is going to be able to make that available to you. Not are they going to give you that much miles and that? No, 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 no. That's the next thing. How many miles? Let's say somebody call, and I've had this question. How many miles does Melton give me in a week? Zero. That's the answer to your question. They give me 0 miles in a week. They'll make as many miles available to me as I am willing to drive. Different question. You follow me? Because people ask me how many miles they give you. I don't know how much. I don't. How am I supposed to know how many miles you're gonna get work for somebody? Shit, if you stay in a bunk 15 hours and then start driving, you ain't gonna get very many. Get out of the bunk, boy, drive. I, I, you guys are the UBS. And I want you to be smart enough to understand. You're gonna, you run hard. You're gonna make more. Okay. You, I'm home just about every weekend. If I'm home every weekend, how am I expecting to make as much as an OTR driver being gone all the time? I'm home with my family on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, you drive 1,200 miles. Easy. So how am I going to compete against that, right? Now, there is a little bit of difference, though, okay? Let's say basically when you're running regional like I am, you're gonna get basically a new load every day, okay? And if 3 out of the 5 loads you pull are tarp loads, you're gonna add another $70 times as many loads as you tarped. Okay, if it's short haul, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, $50 tarp pay, $50 tarp pay, $70 short haul run. So less than 350 miles, they can give you an additional $70, and that does happen quite frequent. Okay, so probably another 3, maybe 4 of those loads, you're gonna get an additional $70. $70 here, $50 there, on top of the mileage pay. It adds up. So it adds up. Okay, so it ain't as much as you would be if you were, as an OTR guy. But I'm not OTR. I'm at a home on the weekends. That equates for a dollar sign. Okay, what? It should equate for at least $300, because that's $150 a day sitting at home. So add at least that. So that means I should be happy with $1,100. You know, 13, 14, 15, 16, something like that, running. You all gonna make more money flatbed running. I'm telling you. If you're driving on a refrigerator, you're gonna make more money in flatbed. Okay. It's a little more work. It is. It's a little more work, but it's only more work um, twice on that load. A little bit more work, when you pick it up. A little bit more work when you drop it off. But the bulk of it, while you drive it, it's the same thing. Except when you're going through Wyoming and the wind is 65 miles an hour, and these boxes right here doing this, and that flatbed is just going right across it. Not all of them. That we do have tall flatbed loads, okay? But you get the point I'm making. So you do make a little bit more money, okay? But at the end of the day, the pay you make is going to be based on the amount you're running, okay? And the question should not be how many miles you're going to give me a week, because that's don't lower your IQ to that question, okay? That's not it. What is the average miles available to your drivers, in a week? Available to them. The company knows what they need to get out of every truck. That's the bottom line. They need to get X amount of work out that truck. They're paying a lease payment on that truck. So you got to move it. If you don't move it, they lose money. So they have a amount that they need that truck to make. Okay, so if they know if that truck run less than 2,000 miles a week, they're in trouble. So they're gonna make damn sure more than 2,000 miles a week is available to that truck. Available. That don't mean that it's gonna happen, because the driver, staying in the damn bump. He can't pass a truck stop. He gotta go in there and buy something or look at something. I wonder what kind of lot lizards they got at that truck stop. That. I don't know. I don't know what people. I don't go to. I stopped when I got to use tinkle, poopy, or sleep or fuel. Other than that, I don't care about these truck stops. I don't care. They can shut I-80 down. I'll be right in the middle of it, and I can sit back there in that bunk and live for the whole week. They got lots of food and lots of everything I need. I don't go to the truck stop, but I run. That's why my paychecks look different than everybody else. Not everybody else's, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of you guys are coming out here, and I'm real happy for you. I really, really, really am. I'm gonna do a video specific for you guys. I'm gonna go through them, write some names down. If you don't want to be missed, then put your name at the bottom here. Let me know that you just got your CDL, because I bet it's been probably 10, 15 in the last couple of weeks, and I'm so glad, because we're getting all this snow stuff. It's starting. The next video you get, you're gonna see me commentating or me driving through the snow. Okay. But it's here. Now is the time. If you got your CDL, You want to do flatbed, use my driver code below, and there's a link. You can click on that link. It's gonna go right to my driver code, right to the people. They're gonna know who you are when you who referring you to them. You know, so I'm not saying you're gonna get treated any better. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Fact is, somebody will contact you. Have all I did a video telling y'all what to ask. Okay, ask all the questions you need to ask, and somebody will get back with you really quick. Okay, um, have them ready because they're gonna call you and talk to them, get all the information you need, and get the process started. If it's not with Melton, whoever you want to go with, you know, I'm not telling you don't be concerned about cent per mile, but I just need you to change your paradigm, change the way you think. It ain't gotta be cent per mile. How much, you only paying, 46 cents a mile or 32 cents a mile, or not 32, goddamn, don't take that. But I don't know, drop man. Uh, hold on a minute. Okay, base pay. It's Melton, okay? Base pay 1 to 5 months. Entry level 46 cents per mile. Okay? 1 to 5 months experience, 47 cents. 48 cents is 6 to 8 months. 49 cents is 9 to 11 months. And 1 to 3 years, 51 cents, and go up from there. So you can replay this, park it. Remember now, if you're looking for dry van refrigerator, it ain't gonna be that. Okay? But I'm just giving you some figures. If anybody off you listening, that you goddamn call Melton. Don't y'all be scared of no flatbed. It's nothing what people talk about. Okay, it ain't that shit. It's not hard. Not hard. Okay. Quit chasing cent per mile. Quit leaving them stupid ass goddamn comments on my video. You cray cray. Come on. All right. Deliver undistracted. Here's your boop. Yeah. Boop.